and Yasser and listen to talk about reminiscing the days when we were all kids playing football. It's good to listen to, bro.
You don't want to talk about the process and the project now, yeah?
I'd rather talk about that. It's more exciting, bro.
Was you not excited watching Arsenal against Man City for us?
Bro, I'll be honest with you, bro. I was vexed, bro.
That's very toxic.
I said no comment, no comment.
No, it's not. You know what?
For purposes of the tape, you need to answer.
Listen, I've been watching a lot of people. Can I land now, or should I shut up? You know what I mean? Let me land. No. You know what? Obviously, you know I've been Arteta in from day one, innit? Lee, I even come on your show. Remember you calling people out, and it was me, you, Gundy, and you go back about 5 years ago. That was okay, but all the people who supported him now, it's not as being negative. It's like the other day when you had Hugo on. Big up to Hugo. I know I met the brother outside the Emirates. He was Arteta in, King Arteta now. But bro, you know him now. Anyone who's Arteta in, I think, and they're backing him, and it's not, and they're blinded by it, are actors. They're acting.
So sorry to cut in then while I'm going to get a beer and let you land. Yeah. So was you acting then for 5 years?
No, I wasn't acting, bro. I backed him. The difference is I was never Arteta out. These guys were Arteta out and Arteta in and Arteta out. That's the difference. People have come on live on your stream, Northside. I've heard them say I used to be Arteta out. But now
you've always been Arteta in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. So if you're gonna that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that people who are saying Arteta out and now Arteta in, it don't make sense because now he's got all the tools to do it in. Well, back then we knew he had time. Back then we knew he had to get players in. But when everything's there for him, and you've got that negativity cowardness playing like afraid to let the players off their shackles and all that, you think to yourself, "Whoa!" It's like the Liverpool game. It happened. He tried it against Bilbao. It wasn't that convincing. And then against Man City, we drew with it. Do you get me? And you think to yourself, bro, you got all the tools. You got Gyökeres, bro. Everyone's criticizing Gyökeres. Gyökeres, he's come to England and they've never created a chance for him. So you can't even criticize him.
Surely that's not the manager then for playing 3 DMs.
Bro, but he's been playing defensive football for 3 years. How come you're only calling it out now for it?
Bro, it wasn't this bad though, bro. It wasn't this bad. We got Ezzy in the team.
It was. Yeah, because we were set piece again, LA. You do realise, Fuad, yeah, 60% of our 10 goals, 6 out of 10 of our 10 goals this season have been set play. It was the same last year, mate. Yeah, we were the set piece kings. Declan Rice, you were getting all giddy. Yeah, you were getting all giddy when Rice scored the 3 kicks. We all were, yeah. But guess what? We knew it weren't going to win us anything. They're beating Man City 5-1. Nobody cares, bro. We weren't going to win anything. Yeah, all these corners and all this dark arts. Yeah, we've been doing this for years, bro. How have you finally the light bulb? He's like, "Oh, guys, this is a light bulb, guys. He's just woken up, guys. You need to conduct the electricity."
Arsenal now, yo, with all this money spent, you know, we got to be honest. You got like Ezzy in the team. You got Nahuel who's good enough to play for the team. You got Gyökeres. You know, you bought these defenders. Like, why are you buying a £70 million defender from Leverkusen and you're playing all this defensive? And your attackers are on the bench. Like, it just don't make any sense, bro.
He's been doing this for years, mate. Well, what was the eureka moment?
No, he wasn't this bad, bro. This bad. He's just showing we're just showing that he's got favoritism. He's too arrogant.
You just finally seen the light for it.
Yeah, man.
What made you? What made it click for you?
Yes, sir. The light at the end of the tunnel was the train coming full pelt straight at him.
The Elizabeth line, bro.
What's that?
I said the Elizabeth line, bro. That's the train.
So you're telling me, Fuad, yeah? You're telling me that this extra couple of 100 million we've done this summer has made you realise that this guy's shit, but not the 800 before that.
I thought he would have said to the players, "Go out there and play."
I'm
not writing off the league yet, though. I'm not writing off the league yet, though. I'm still going to say
after you've said all of that, you're still that deluded. You said 5 years ago you were backing the manager. You've just sat here having a scathing attack on the manager, and now after all of that, you're not writing off the league. This is why we don't win nothing.
You know, but there's a difference,
Lee.
probably, innit? He
No,
could
no.
learn off
This is the
this.
thing, though. Sorry for
He
that,
could
yeah.
learn off this.
No, this is exactly the same as it wasn't 2 points lost. It's 1 point gain.
Facts.
No, it wasn't. It was
Same
2 point
thing.
lost.
Was you
Do you
knee
lot
sliding
read
when
the same
Martinelli
book,
scored?
bro?
Was you
What?
jumping up and down like a clown when Martinelli scored?
No, I wanted him to pick up the ball and go and get another one.
Thank you. That was my first thought. Yeah, I was like, "Yo, cool, we got a goal."
Yeah,
and
but
then
you see but Gyökeres, see that when he made Gyökeres was the one. Let's go back and get it. They're over and over. He's trying to put the players back.
Zubimendi got the ball out the net. Yeah, and Zubimendi spotted it on the centre circle and said, "Come on, let's play." They're still celebrating. Yeah, guess what? Yeah, the fact he subbed on a centre back when they had no fucking attackers on the pitch, apart from Savio, who was injured, and Bernardo, who was dusted at that point. Yeah, the fact he subbed on a centre back, mate, tells you all you need to know. And you think we can still win the league? You're tapped.
I think I hope I think I don't know with him, Brad, but I hope he gets him. Do you know if he let these believe.
Hey man, do you want some more of that opium?
Yeah, but if he lets his
I got that clip by
players
that.
off the shackle, they can win the league. If he
And you
lets
think he's not going to forward. Stop deluding yourself.
you never know with Arteta.
No, you do.
What
We've
do you
seen
mean
a
you never
6-year
know?
sample size.
No,
You never know.
You never know about Arteta, bro. It's been how long since he won his last
Tell me
So,
when he's
okay,
chased.
hold on.
Tell me when he's chased down. Yeah, anybody to win anything. Because if you go and have a look at the FA Cup that he won, we were winning that. Yeah, and we weren't losing and chasing from behind. Pause. Yeah, when we played Man City in the semi, I swear we were winning that game as well. It's not like he had to come from behind again. Pause. Yeah, every time this manager, or the only time this manager's got over the line, was from a winning position. This manager has never chased down a lead in the league and lost an 8-point lead, bruv. What makes you suddenly think that, wow, oh my God, I've seen the light, guys. Yeah, this manager's no good, but I still hope and I think he could change. Everything you just said is exactly aligning with what me and North have said and others on here have said, yeah? Yeah, and others in the chat have said. Right? But then at the end of it, you were doing so well, and then at the end of it, but I ain't giving up on the league yet. Bro, it's done. We're 5 points behind. We've got Newcastle away next. We still got to go to the
we'll beat
Etihad.
Newcastle. We'll beat Newcastle.
Based on what?
No, dog.
We'll beat Newcastle. We'll beat
No,
Newcastle.
no.
Based on what then? Break that down for me. When was the last time we
we'll
scored a
beat
goal?
Newcastle, man. He got to start.
We lost him like 3 times last season. What are you
No.
talking
He's got to find a way. He's got to find a way. I believe
No,
he
no,
has
How's
to
he
find
gonna
a
find
way.
a way? Playing 3DM.
Can I give you one
How
statistic?
soon are you going to?
Let me just give you one statistic, right, real quick. The last time we won from a goal behind was Bournemouth 2 years ago. That's the last time we won from a goal behind. We've never won
Reece
since.
Nelson game.
When
The
we,
Reece Nelson game.
sorry?
The Reece Nelson game. Well, Reece Nelson scored.
Yeah, the Reece Nelson
Oh
game,
my
yeah.
fucking God.
Say that stat again, please.
We have never won from a goal behind since that Reece Nelson Bournemouth game.
Reece.
When we've conceded first.
Is it that long? Is that actually a true stat?
Yeah, Premier League, yes.
Reece.
Oi,
Fucking hell. How long ago was that? That was the 8-point season. No, but that can't be true, bruv. Surely.
No, it's true.
That was-
It's true.
was
Look it
the
up. Look it up. I'm not.
That is the last time we came from
You know,
behind.
I know because of the gal, we're called liars now, but all Canadians are not liars. Dudok can attest to that.
Yeah, listen to the guy in the Newcastle jersey.
Hey! This is Boohoo Man. All right, this is Boohoo.
Oh,
Man.
okay.
It's
Sorry.
United,
All
bro.
right.
It's
I
United.
I got a discount.
I thought it was the fake jerseys that everyone's selling on YouTube channels these days. But
I got a discount code from AMTV.
I'm just kidding.
Bro.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Look up
It
forward,
looks
man.
like the United
Anyway.
shirt.
No, keep cooking.
You know what you're
Keep
doing?
cooking.
You're doing what your manager did after we drew against Man City. You're ducking questions now. Now
No,
you don't want to.
I'm not writing off the league, bro. Because if we win it, we could win the league. We can still win. I'm not writing it off. After
Bro,
five
I could bump into Itania Bonmati tomorrow, mate. She ain't going to take the issue.
You guys can write it all off. Because if we win, you do the first star, and you will be defending yourself, and you'll be like, You know, listen. let's not go down that road. That's what you do, Lee. And that's what
What
Northside
the
would do.
fuck was that?
Right, Fuad, let me just break it down for you in simple
write it
terms,
off.
my friend. Yeah, I called
Hold
this
on.
manager out.
Rewind.
I called this
Rewind.
manager. I called this manager out on the 25th of November 2019 and said Arteta out. It's still there. The stream's still there, mate. Arteta out. That was 3 weeks before he got the job. Guess what? We're literally about 6 weeks away from the 6-year anniversary of that. What's changed, mate? I said it amounts to nothing.
You never liked Arteta.
Doesn't matter. No, it's not about liking. It's about based off of the fact he won no games as a manager and actually lost a game when Pep had back surgery. First time Man City had lost a Champions League home game for 6 years at home. Yeah, at home in the Champs. Guess what? Yeah. Then I get told for 6 years I'm negative, I'm toxic, I'm doing it for clicks. Yeah, you've got an agenda against all these players. No, they're shit, mate. I've just seen Ronaldinho hand Dembele a fucking Ballon d'Or, bruv. Do you know how tap that is? I've seen Ruud Gullit presenting the whole fucking team. Yeah. Guess what though?
You are negative. You are.
I'm not negative. I'm realistic, mate. You've just sat here and said everything I was saying, and then caveated it at the end with, "Oh, but I'm not giving up on the league." You can't sit here
saying I'm negative. You are negative sometimes. You're not all the time, but you are negative.
Okay, give me examples of where I'm negative. 3 examples. Come on, because I'm negative all the time. Yeah. So where's these 3 examples? Give me quick 3 off the bat.
You're negative. I don't watch.
No. See, this is what you Arteta fans do. Yeah. You make a statement and you can't back your statement. You do exactly what the manager does. That's why you put the press conference screen behind you. Yeah. This ain't a press conference, and I'm going to ask you direct questions.
You're negative. That's all.
Give me 3 examples. Give me 3 examples of where I've been negative, please. Quick. There's loads apparently. So give me 3 examples.
When you go against, sometimes you go against Arsenal. That's being negative. You say I don't think.
Wait, no, that's a throwaway comment. Give me 3 direct examples.
No, but you are negative. That's a negative.
Based on what? Tell me. Give me 3 examples.
That's just football. If you go against your team, you're negative.
Fuad, stop waffling. 3
but it's true, though,
direct examples.
If I had if I had the same problem with Arteta and Arsenal thing, I'll stop watching them.
Mate, I've got a 6-year window sample of this manager doing fuck all.
I know. You could have a 6-year win, you could have a 100-year win, but if it's that effective to you, you stop watching them.
Well, no, you don't.
I'm on team Fuad.
What?
No.
I'm on your team.
Exactly.
Kick her out.
No, she's not doing it. It can't affect you that much.
Yeah. So hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, right? Fuad, you're the same age as me, there or thereabouts, right? I think you're a bit older than me, actually. Yeah, I'm 43. Right, I've seen Arsenal win 17 major trophies in my lifetime. I've also seen us go 9 years without a trophy and 5.5 years without a trophy. So that's 14.5 years out of the 38 years I supported this club without a trophy. Yeah, right. That's nearly half of my Arsenal supporting. Yeah, without a trophy, and I've still seen 17. But if you average 17, divide 38 years and 17 trophies, that's nearly 1 every 2 seasons. What the fuck am I celebrating 5.5 years without a trophy for? Yeah, and I was there going to games, as you very well know, my friend. Yeah, when people were punching each other's heads into oblivion. Yeah, after 4 years of Wenger not winning nothing, then he went 9 and then eventually won. 4 years in, I was back in a banner out. 5 years in, 6 years in, back in a banner out. Yeah, holding up time for change. Thanks for the memories. Time to say goodbye. This manager's been here 5.5 years. The other manager, by the way, that we were back in the banner out for, has a statue outside our ground. Yeah, because he broke the dominance of Man United for a certain bit. He should have done more, but that's another story. But he won 10 trophies at this football club. 10. This manager's won 1 FA Cup with a team that he's binned, spent £1 billion, had 1 billion excuses, and then you come onto this show tonight, say everything we've been saying, me and North and others on here and the chat, yeah, and then right at the end of it go, but I ain't writing off the league. It's done. How many times do me and North have to be right? Yeah, before you wake up and accept reality, my friend. And you know what? You don't even need to listen to me and North. Yeah, DJB was in the ground. Kenny was in the ground. Yeah, I don't know if you watched the podcast earlier. Yeah, guess what? Yeah, you also watched it on telly if you weren't there, right? Minutes away from that stadium, yeah, emptying out. If Haaland squares it, they're 2-0 up. Yeah, not only that, if Martinelli doesn't score, yeah, and it all is ifs and buts, cool. Guess what? See all the glum faces at Anfield. Yeah, when they're all standing there thinking, what the fuck are we playing like this for? Old Trafford, the worst Man United team I've ever seen. Heads on hands on head. They're all biting their nails yesterday thinking, fucking hell, shit. DJB and Kenny said he got mobbed and everyone was jumping around because the players were right in front of him. So I kind of get that. DJB's in the upper. DJB said there was a light ripple of applause and that was it. What happened to 2 years ago, yeah, where the stadium fucking, if it had a roof, would have been up in fucking sky because everyone was buzzing. Where's all that disappeared to, mate? Yeah, so you can sit there and say that I'm negative. No, I'm right, which is why I've stood on business for the whole 6 years when every single person yeah, including rival fans, has told me I'm negative, I'm toxic, I'm divisive, I'm doing it for money, I'm doing it for this and that. Guess what? If you believe in something, yeah, you back it. If you don't believe in something, you don't back it. Yeah, and that is the fact of life, my friend. Yeah, that's the same in your own personal life and the same in football. Yeah, if you can't believe in something, you don't back it. You don't flog a dead horse. Yeah, this manager has been fucking winging it for 6 years, and that gimmick is finishing this season. And you see the day it finishes, yeah, I don't even want your apology. Yeah, because I knew I was right. I don't want anyone to come back to me because I see it all the time in my chat, and I'm going to land on this point and shut up. I'm going to land on my point and I'm going to shut up. I see every single day people in my comment section going, I always thought you were negative, but the more I listen to you, yeah, the more you actually are spitting facts. And not only that, do you know what the mad thing for me is? And this is my final point. The maddest thing for me is, yeah, I'm lucky I've got age on my side and I've been to over 500 games and people have documented fucking video evidence of me at games, mate. Yeah, all around Europe. Yeah, so they can't say I've fucking never been to a game. They can't say that, oh, yeah, you're making your age up. They can't say any bullshit. I know my history. And not only that, I've been proven fucking right. And you know what? My hatred for this manager is not even hatred. He just ain't good enough. I wanted us to win that Champions League more than I wanted him out the club. And I've said that multiple times.